Okay, I'll say you can use instance destroy itself in the creation code. Staff measure. You can also select by this too. You can select the instances from here. Object treble clef. Okay. Creation code, instance destroy itself. Object base clef. Creation code, instance destroy itself. This will remove the visual artifacts. You don't have to manually click through them. You don't. You can actually iterate through all of them. But, okay. Base clef destroy, grass staff measure. Okay. In order to select the object, they're overlaid onto each other. You have to use object base clef. Object base clef, let's see. Object base clef destroyed. You would go to the creation code of this object. Instance destroy itself. Okay, now you would execute some code to generate these into the program. You would have to execute code to generate them into the program when you ran it, right? Okay, for some reason. So you would execute some code to destroy it, right? So you would execute code to destroy this. Wait, about the node generation. Okay, let's go to node generation. For the generation. Okay, it starts at the C notes for the notes generation. So because it starts at the C notes for the note generation in the treble clef, that would be the reference point for all other objects. So if it were to extend this, save it first, reopen. So that would get rid of the objects used for measuring this out inside this engine here, but you would have to have something to share. Okay, the C notes and the treble clef. Although you see this note skin here, it changes it when you play the program to that resembles, well, actual sheet music. So Fumen no Dougu is a sheet music mechanical response tool. So let's see if I can fix this, right, real quick. Let's see. So I'm going to apply a fix to the Fumen no Dougu computer program here. Give me a moment. A fix? What do you mean? You're going to program the control panel? I don't need a control panel yet. First, I would like to generate a treble and a bass clef side. In order to do that, I have to find the reference point for the coordinates. Reference point for the coordinates of the treble clef destroyed. Edit object, creation code, instance properties. Now instance properties, change position. As you can see, it's 687, 146. Can't click out of it. So 687 and 146. Let's take those coordinates and let's program this into the application here. So this is a procedural note generator. What that means is it'll procedurally generate everything, including what you see now as this. What, really? Don't save changes. Alright, so in order to get the procedural note generator to work, it already works. What, really? All the coordinates are in it. I'm just not going to show you. Now I have to generate the objects that I just now moved from the place. And where should I do this? object note quiz. Let's find the object note quiz. There should be an object in here, right? Object note quiz grant. I was going to say that. It's in this object. So object note quiz grant step. Object note quiz grant create. So object note quiz grant create event. Let's go into here. This is object note quiz grant create event. It is 227 lines of code. And I would like to go to this here and modify the creation event to create not just instance note quiz options, but no, that doesn't have anything to do with the control panel. Don't get fooled. That's the options. Okay. So I will find where all the other instance creation events are in here. Okay. Line 16. Let's take line 16 and let's expand from here. So we create a new line. Instance create. Take the coordinates of the objects in the room. This one can be directly clicked and change position. 687 and 146. 687, 146. You can also program this relative to the position of this object here. Which, as you can see, it is laid out perfectly on a grid. You can also take the distance, you can take every, okay. It is placed there. So you can type the coordinates directly in here. But should you have to generate anything, that's not going to work later on, so you would have to change it. But for now, I would have to put this here. And the object it would like to generate is that object there. Object treble clef destroyed. Now you would take a similar derivation of this line here to the next line, and you would change the y coordinates to that of this object down here. Object base clef destroyed, change position, 663, 422. 663, 442. Just check. Might have got a number wrong. 422, okay. That didn't sound right. Object base clef destroyed. And now you can see active live programming of this, okay? Generate rebel clef and base clef with predefined coordinates rather than relative position. So this generates treble clef and base clef with predefined coordinates rather than relative position. So you can save this out. So now it generates it based on an exact coordinate. These are predefined coordinates. So I guess so. Okay. Then save. And as you can see here, it looks exactly like before. It generated. You just can't tell the difference. It looks exactly the same. Control F. It looks exactly the same. You just can't tell the difference. If anything's a little choppy, you know that I have Blender running in the background and several other pieces of software. And this. No! Okay. Computer program. The computer program is programmed to do what you think it would do. It does what I want it to do. Snap to the octave. Snap, snap, snap. You can see it's a procedural note generator. Let's snap it over here. Alright? Now you can see the octaves they are programmed to. They are programmed to different octaves. So when you see a note generator, know that they're on the same octave because that's what I programmed it to. Any first generated note starts at the C note. Any zero octave, any treble clef up here is covered. As you can see it there. The first generated note. Let me point to it right here. This is the first generated note right here. Every other note aside from it is another iteration of the loop. This one. This one. This one, 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 and this one. Those are all iterations of the loop. Now, when you switch to quiz type, rather than answering questions out of what you are given in all octaves, you switch to single octave. Only use single octave that you're in. This would make answering relatively easier. Why? You're in just one octave. Now, I can hide the visibility of the other notes, but let's answer this. Now, let's see. You don't know your alphabet? No, probably not. Well, don't tell them you don't know your own alphabet. Please, I've been studying for 17 hours yesterday. Give me a break. A break? I had no break in nearly 1,000 days. What do you think I've been doing? There's a box right here. Unless one of you keep putting my knees on the box, I'm gonna keep working. That ain't gonna change. So, look, procedural note generator. Generate. Change from single octave view to single note. This will allow you to see only the note that you are answering. All the other notes will not be visible. You still press them. It's not visible. Now, because this is a single note that's playing, there's no way to climb up or down the ladder of notes to reach the note's name of the note you want to answer. So you probably have to know which one it is. No, wait! Line. That's A. Try this again. Let's use a note generator. That's A, isn't it? I can move visual artifacts out of the way so I can answer better. A. Is something wrong? There's probably visual artifacts or something. Okay. Try it again. Oh! You're gonna have to change that. Wait, just play the other note so there's only one note. Okay. C. And as you can see here, this is a procedural note generator. And as such, well, you didn't generate a measure, did you? Well, You want me to program that? Generate a measure? What? It's been like nearly 1,000 days of studying and generating measures. All you're gonna do is move through a book. Well, don't worry. Removing me before reading a book is totally gonna install like VRAM on my machine or something, right? Don't worry about it. Vocal. Hey, who's equipping non-vocals? Okay, I can change it. Here. I can change it here anyways. Yo, vocal. Detect vocal. Please. I'm gonna try this one. Okay. It should be a faster way. So, okay. Well, I'm pretty sure people know this, right? You know, it's against the term of services to harass me over my books, right? This the harassment cyberbullying policy. It really is. What, really? Yeah. My books. So, control and in. Control page down, move to the right. Control page up, move to the left. Computer programs. The generic hello world. And, well, game design document. Game design document. We look like we're ready to go, right? We look like we're ready to go. I don't think they can see. We look like we're ready to go. Well, we should be ready to go. Ready to go with what? What? 28,397 words, 171,668 characters. Game design document. We should be ready to go, right? Don't worry. Now, if you have common sense, and you know that white people were trying to stop you from obtaining software to put your product in, so you would put your whole product in a game design document and then transfer it over to whatever software you want anyways. So they wouldn't hinder you from creating your own product from their low expectations. Really? Yes. So you would have the power for creativity with this thing here called Blender. And that's all they had to say was Blender. And that's all they had to say. They don't say it. They try to charge you. Okay. Akaki Amasugiru Cherry Chikara. Can you not? Is it Chikara? I can't tell. Why? Did I tell you I do single character study? You're gonna have to give me some time. Well, I was 13 hours you're straight. Okay. Is that the max points? So now I can leave it. I go back to the study screen. Okay. So, 400 words. I'm up question 405 out of 499.
Nice.
It wants you to press buy suit, and I got it correct. I was probably asleep. That's probably why the timer was on 149 minutes. Well, I eventually passed out. What? Eventually passed out? You know, I answered 5,000 to 10,000 questions yesterday. I eventually passed out. What? I answered 5,000 to 10,000 questions yesterday. I keep the Japanese titles on the screen. In fact, let's make them bigger. I think it should have to be that small. They need more screen estate. Really? Yeah. Okay. You can move stuff. I got headphones. Alright. So. Jigai no Zohan Mo carries Fumen no Dougu. Compete with Test South Toe. Okay. Have fun with that. I'll leave this here. Ahem, and at him. What? Why would you ever need that? Well, I just wanted to put a strike on your account. They'll do it again and again and again and again. As long as they can withdraw some currency out of it, they don't care. Seven. Seven. 代表する代表代表代表代表代表代表代表代表代表代表代表代表 Got it correct. She's two tight areas right there. Kai can carry for changes over there. It's likely Tan Hoka for others right there. Shu Lord Domi. Lord Shu Su Machine Omo. Right here for Lord. That was like Mizu, right? That's Hil Kori He. It's on the left side, okay? And this here is Shiki. 会議録会議録 What is the purpose of a sheet music mechanical response tool? Task catch that on the guys he must. So what would be the purpose of a sheet music mechanical response tool? Well, okay. The sheet music mechanical response tool, Fumen no Dougu, is sheet music. What? Really? Wow. Yeah. Good one. So we added a different sheet of paper with some or when they tell you to play it. You can play whatever it is without even practicing. What do you mean without even practicing? You can play whatever it is without even practicing. Yo, you're lying. That's a scam. Okay, don't worry. What? You can actually verify I'm not actually lying to you. No, seriously. Why would anyone have the audacity to lie to you anyways? Okay, the sequence of operations you would perform to repair this device here. So, what Fumen no Dougu will allow you to do is, well, read sheet music. So, this is what's on the paper here. On the paper here, right? Mezzo fortissimo. Let's try it again. That's there on the paper. Now, the sheet music mechanical spatula. We're not going to read sheet music in real time and play in real time as you're looking at the notes on the paper. Now, this here is going to be Really? Why? Now, if I explain that Fumen no Dougu, for reading sheet music, increasing your spot time to sheet music. Now let me put the 2024 question test on the screen with the 2.54 spot time with 112 minutes and 25 seconds duration with 91.0% accuracy on the screen. They tell you that is to improve your spot time to the sheet music notes, so you can actively play whatever is on the sheet music. Other pieces are like here, right? Over here. Right? But it's not gonna modify it. Also modified. Switch fingers when you press this here. Switch fingers. What do you mean? Look. Look, okay. It's too close. Can't see. Turn it down. Here. Okay, they can see now, right? Okay, look. Fly. Whee! Then middle finger. Go up and over here, pointer finger. Fly back. Go over here. And again. Really? Yeah. Those are like different fingers. They were. Does it matter? Yeah. No. Look. Up. Curve up. Diagonally up left. Straight left. Whatever finger you want to press. Straight down. Really? Yeah. We go straight down with this one. Up, left, down, curve, press. Fly. Directly down, down. Does it matter? No. Directly down when you're in position to press. See how it curves all the way over? Oh, it just happened to hit no. I wonder how. Don't go back in the middle finger. It doesn't retract. See? Whoa! About to fall off the bench here. Well, looks like practice is over.
This one here is just this here. Alright? Fingers over all the keys you're going to press beforehand. Go straight down on them. Hit the E note multiple times if you want. I already position to press each note. All these instructions. Press. Middle, down, middle, down, middle, down, middle, down. Really? Yeah, don't worry. Right, down, left, right, down. Left, right, down. Does it matter? No. The instructions you load into YouTube. The instructions you load to your mind would determine which note you're going to play. Why? Notes overloading. You do this. Watch this. Okay. Look. Sounds easy, right? Jingle balls. First. Oh, you said that! Oh no! Jingle Bell's first book. Can't. Jingle Bell's first book. Sounds easy, right? I always coordinate the left hand to play with the right hand anyway. When you first start the instrument, you're processing the sheet music up here. Up, down, up, down, up, down. How about overloading the notes and playing it beforehand? Just look once with the response times already up to the sheet music and play it. Much easier, right? You don't have to look at sheet music. In fact, I still on 2 and D minor in case you didn't notice. I can still play it. Oh no, okay. You also have PC compose yourself. You can play the notes however you want it. What, really? Yeah. That's pretty far. You're gonna choke. Going to press. Why? It sends the signal throughout your body to press it. You can't stop the signal once it goes down. Oh, there you go. Hit the notes, unless you want to press it. Don't let your hand hit the notes unless you want to press it. What do you mean by that? Okay. Slide your whole hand over any way you want. Do not bend over the wrist. Do not hit the wrist. In here. Do not up, down, middle notes with nail. Bleed. Pull, nail, bleed. Do not do that. You don't go all the way up, down. To the note. Bleed. That's not the fancy piano. Don't do that. Cancel out the forces as you hit the notes. Soften the sound. If it's really far, here to here, it'll be unstable for the down key. Switch to the middle finger if you want. Increase your precision. Or go directly down on the dumb at the perfect time if you want. What do you mean perfect time? Look, see? Told you. When you move to the note, you have to move the exact distance. You have to cancel out the equal of the note you previously pressed, the force. And you have to stop right over it and go down over it. Whatever finger is over it at that point in time. Now, that finger was nowhere near it. It just went down on it. Now, which one do you press this one with? Not be dumb. Why? Look how far down this is. You can't. What? Really? You can't. Not be dumb. Use another finger. Watch this. I'll press. You can slide over without pressing. Really? Stop. Going right, you can. Okay, not. And then you can slide. Dumb. Can you not? That look like some sort of anime movie or something. Okay. Let's play something else. All the notes may look the same. Note names give off the position on the piano of the notes. B. Which one do I press? Well, you got programmed it to the octave of 0 D and put 0 C as the bass note. That's the first note they're going to start you off with in the first book. However, I don't put any note numbers on top of it. Why? Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Okay, go over here. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Really? There's the same fingers. No, look. Different fingers. Same note. That's why I don't put the note numbers. For this is Jingle Bells. What makes sense to hit this note with the middle finger? It allows you to press the G note instantly. You go from E to G, then to C, ABC can be pressed with this. ABC can be pressed with this. I would advise that. ABC can be pressed with this. It can be pressed with this. Where you use the thumb. It will carry your whole hand. Really? Yes. But when you use the pointer finger. Go down like that. Try to breathe. What? What do you mean try to breathe? Holding the air stabilizes your position. Well, I'm pretty sure they tell you that in the fire range too. And when you exhale, all your positioning, your stabilization. Okay, watch this. Oh no! Your fingernail. You don't have gloves, do you? Well, try not to bleed all over your piano again. That's not funny. So, that's it. What? Why would you need Fumen no Dougu? This is a Mino no Nihongo Japanese textbook. We legally purchased Japanese textbooks? Yeah. There's no red one that he keep deleting my account over for some reason. I legally purchased the textbooks. Hence, you'll see a receipt and, well, information about the purchase right in the top of the book. I did legally purchase the book, so when you start to believe me for reading my legally owned Japanese textbooks, that's against the Fourth Amendment of the United States of America. I'll have you know that. So, that's it for the piano instruction. That's not really instruction. Okay, look. Watch this. Over here. You go down, right? Not really moving. Multi-note input. Let's get the multi-note inputs. Okay. Multi-note inputs. Having one note in one spot with having a perfect spot. Every subsequent note in the same spot in sheet music would likely increase your processing time, unless you already have the chords and harmonics in that library inside of your memorization. What do you mean? If you write this sheet music, switch the chord to something like this. Go here, here, and put it all at the same time period. What do you think will happen? You just start moving chords for me. Okay. In order to play anything you press on the day, really, and write it in sheet music and actually play it, you have to know each of the note names to each of these keys anyways. What do you mean, each of the keys? Well, you would have to know that this note here is what is this? B. And you have to know this note is D. And that's how you would press this chord here. G, B, G. D, B, B. That's how you play that there. What, really? So, if it switches. If it switches, and you write it in the sheet music, that's what you have to go through. Stuff like this in the sheet music. Whatever you want to press. If I had the secret note, you put it in the same spot, they would have. Okay. If you want to write this in sheet music. This is sheet music. If we're in a sheet music format, like on the paper here, it would obfuscate it, much like how writing Japanese and Chinese symbols would obfuscate the words from the Americans, putting these sheet music notes in these notes here would likely obfuscate from you if you don't regularly read sheet music. Hence, I made Fumen no Dougu sheet music mechanical response tool. Now, if you want any refutations to that, I left none for you. I gave instructions on canceling out forces. Canceling out forces of this. Look here. Know which one you want to press beforehand. You got the same as a signal through your body. It goes from your brain and travels throughout your body right into there. And when it's a force, let's say you want to go from here to here. You better have it process that you're going from this D note up here to this D note down here beforehand. It'll increase the speed at which you press it. If you don't know what note, you'll look. Probably. You don't know what note name. The note name specifically. So when they take the note names out of the piano books, they don't put note names in the piano books. Guess what you're playing? Just black dots. That doesn't help with your memory. Much like writing Japanese characters will never help you with your memory because tablet is 40 to 950 times faster. 3 to 95 times 4 to 95 times 40 to 950 times, and that's the exact time period calculation amount. I can tell you, putting black notes on the paper ain't gonna help you either. Putting white notes on paper, not gonna help either. Note names help. Why? Because the note names actually translate to a direct spot on the piano. Well, these also translate to a direct spot on the piano. But if you don't add a note name in there, it might look. Let's see if I can start this. Sharp, C, sharp, 2. E, F, F, G, E, F, G, E, F, G, E. And as you can see, if I have the note name already there, I have to. Okay, so here's how this works. So you know how a computer program works, right? Okay, let's take a look right in the book to make this a precise example. I know you're going to put it on the screen there. I'm going to just point it right at it. Alright, so you know how you have a note name in each of the relevant spots, right? So the note name would translate to a direct spot on the piano itself. So if you see the first note is C sharp to the left here. C sharp. C sharp would be this black key here. That one on the left right there. C sharp would be that black key to the left of D. The one right there. This here. That's C sharp. And it wants you to hit the next key, right? It wants you to hit this key, and this key. However, how this is portrayed is just in black ink. And what this does is it obfuscates the note name from you. So if you don't read it, guess what happens? You're gonna have a delay. What delay? You won't be able to directly process it like you're much playing a rhythm game or something. It'll just be a delay. You'll just be reading it. What? Reading what? You'll be reading block notes in the middle of the line. So you wouldn't know that any notes in this spot here would be C, right? And you would know any notes in this spot here would be D. Yeah, of course. And any notes in this spot here would be E. Yeah, of course. However, notice your response times, your processing times to each of the individual notes in every single one of these spots, any lines, any spaces for the sharps and flats, for the harmonics, and for the chords, and all of these spaces in the treble clef, and all of these spaces in the bass clef as well. And add to the fact, notation to the left. All of these notes in this spot are sharp or flat. Great job. And my point, that's why I made the sheet music tool, because you can just process it better by using the sheet music tool, and anyone can play it outright with the sheet music tool. What, really? They drink coffee?
Okay. I hope you appreciate that explanation. What? But why does she use a tool? With that little goop. Got eagles on, no care. Okay, don't worry. Look. 6, 1, 6, 7. Oh, what? Pause. Got it. Okay. I'm back, I guess. Well, don't worry. I like to study. So, that is the computer software demonstration. And, piano. What piano? Why do you need that? I wonder. So, what is this? Guess what? Game design? Yes. Well, if you mean full game creation, I guess so. If you say game design, I might as well say full game creation process. What do you mean full game creation process? A single person in the workforce here, a single person, just doing that. What do you mean? Well, I'm creating every soundtrack in the game, every musical piece. In case you didn't notice already. And this is the document here. Document? Really? Yes. I think the monitor ripped it a bit on this side on the cover page, but there's multiple of them. This is the document for Giga no Zohan game software. And this is the document here. Why does there exist an extensive document with precise information about exactly how the product works? Well, some people were greedy. They have programs, they use the search engines, they use the systems, and they start deleting other results and pushing their stuff to the top to try to get you to buy their stuff. And this is me here telling you that I'm not gonna give you money for computer software when I've already purchased my workstation machine. That's the bottom line. So I created a document to curve it, go around it. What do you mean? For the time being, while they was doing that and being stingy and greedy and trying to see who they can sabotage money out of, I created a document which described exactly how the product worked. Everything. And the document is the product itself. It can be replicated in any computer software relatively fast and easily should one decide to work on it. That is what the document does. It does exactly what you gotta work on, when, and where. And what it does is exactly what numbers are in there. If you would say exactly where everything is, that's what these documents are. It's the whole program in the document. What? You can't do that? You have to make... No, you don't. See, the workflow for it would be relatively fast and steady and easy, right? However, obtaining proper software. You want to know that Blender is free open source software for creating your own products out of the way. No, you just wouldn't know that. You would just see people advertising their stuff, trying to get you to buy their stuff when Blender's there. What do you mean? So, they like to scam people by posting fraudulent information such as, this is free, therefore it must not work. Well, you know Mario is Japanese for free of charge? Well, don't tell them that. What? You're supposed to pretend you're stupid or something. What do you mean? So, when it comes to programming interactive development environments, finding good programming interactive development environment that's integrated more into the operating system that isn't Microsoft Visual Studio that's trying to take a percent of what you make. They're trying to double tax you, hence that's illegal to do. They're trying to double tax you. That's against the Fourth Amendment. It's your property. What, you telling us against the Fourth Amendment is your property? Yeah? Yeah? You think? What? Oh, okay. Only white people can do this? It's the Fourth Amendment. It's against the law to tell me to pay up when I'm the one that purchased the workstation machine. It is supposed to work as a workstation machine. Else that's false advertising for a professional gaming machine, I would say. False advertising. Don't tell me you give other people different stuff so they can create their products. They're scamming. Don't tell me that. Especially after deleting me for reading a book that I legally own. Don't tell me it. Well, and that is the full demonstration of the computer program Fumen no Dougu there. What is it there for? And what is the piano there for? Are you gonna play your own products? Yes. Okay. Look, I have a box. Look, they said the book was a violation, so I'll get a box here. I'll get a box instead. They said the book was a violation, so I'll just hold this here. Book is violation. Yeah, book is violation. We all know books are violations, right? But books. Alright, terms and services. What? That. The terms and services. What does this say? Don't harass them. What? Don't hurt. Okay. Don't hurt. Look. I don't know what else to tell you. What? Don't harass. What does that mean? I don't know. And where's my vocabulary? Okay, what? What? It's not the book, right? Not the book. What? Not the book. It's not the book. I just told you, not the book. Not the book. Tell you illegally purchase stuff, and they set you behind a region block. It's not a book, right? Okay. Did I have anything to say about the region block, or they? Okay, watch this. I have a book. No, they don't have to do the region block. They can just destroy you for reading a book. Who's doing that? I don't know. What? You know it's against the terms and services of the YouTube platform to go, hey, I'm glad this happened. It's right there, outlined under the harassment and cyberbullying policies. Also, the display of firearms and military equipment is there too. I wonder if you just noticed that. What? Really? Yeah. Did they not read? Also, in terms of services, that's not the sexually harassed them. Oh, what do you mean? Okay, hey everyone. It is also against human rights to tell me off from Japanese woman. What do you mean? Do I want to tell you what they teach in school here? No, let me tell you that. Okay, look. Piano, here. They want you to play 100% original. 100% original? What is 100% original? Easy, right? Okay. You can't hold these notes that long, right? Octave on one hand. You're not gonna hold an octave on one hand that long. Especially after singing this part back. No. Look, I can hold these Japanese idols, free-roll Japanese idols, right here. What? The book is a violation. The product your region blocked on probably isn't. What do you mean it isn't? Well, they can't even read those symbols anyway, so I would assume it's not a violation if they can't read it. What do you mean they can't read the law, so it must not apply to them? What do you mean I can't read, so it must not apply? Well, this is what they're doing. I can't read English, so no. Fourth Amendment doesn't apply to me. And you're over the waters, right? Fourth Amendment, you need a warrant to seize an asset. So if I hold this box here, the Fourth Amendment says you need a warrant to seize an asset. What do you mean an asset? I'm gonna take that box of female Japanese idols from you. Okay, watch this.
And then what happens next? I start reading a book. Ha ha! I'm gonna take those Mina no Nihongos for you. Only people with white descent can read symbols. Oh yeah, of course. Only people with white descent can read symbols. I love that one. Say it again to the court. Well, where you see that? I just said actually. Now 6 questions roll up in that court. You're gonna be the one with the problem. Why? Because there's a 1,000-day streak there. There's irrefutable evidence that I was studying, and they was just being racist. So, I don't know what else to tell you. What do you mean? Alright, so why would you allow homosexuals to harass straight people over the network, tell them off from having children and stuff? And then won't you say something? Hate, phobia. And then I explain to you that you're literally bash people. And then here's what happens: is that we love the same network, and you have those ideals. Here's what happens: when you try to get a Japanese woman of the female sex, not gender, the female sex, and yeah, you're trying to get a Japanese woman, right? Here's what happens. Well, because the people are locked to the same network, they're near you and they're around you. Whatever they're doing, their ideologies with other people from outside of the United States of America looking into the United States of America and seeing them instead of you. So they'll start thinking, hey, all Americans must be like gay or something, right? Well, okay, you don't want people talking about all Americans being gay or something when you're trying to get a Japanese woman of the female sex, and then have them thinking, you girl, well, you think that's the problem? You think that's why I'm complaining? Well, how about this? If you stop putting T blockers in school, that becomes a real issue. Why? Because you have to sign off your consent to it. Much like if you don't want me, you don't have to sign off your consent to that. If I don't want you, I don't have to sign off the consent to that. But if you have your butt in front of the camera against the terms and services and repeatedly do it over and over, and I'm here reading a book and I'm unable to read my book because of a skin color, and other users of white descent are able to offer Japanese lessons in the same platform, then that's a problem. Why? Because you're of Japanese descent. We cannot verify if you're lying to Americans. The book title in Japanese symbols. Is that enough? Is that enough? For putting a book title in Japanese symbols, is that enough? Is that enough? Is that enough? I think that's enough. You put a book title in Japanese symbols, that's enough, right? That's enough. Now, don't get 1 day, 9 hours rolled up on you. When I get another workstation machine, roll up that 1 day, 9 hours on you, and you don't wonder why no one buying your product. I wonder what happened. Okay, don't get 1 day, 9 hours rolled up on you. It's gonna come real quick. The 1 day, 9 hours. Okay, don't worry. If you see AD around the piano play, that's because they come in my room trying to bash my skull in over a piano. Ooh, Japanese idols. Oh, wait, don't touch that. Okay, don't worry. Don't worry, what? Well, why am I holding this? Because it's not a violation to hold this. It's a violation to hold book. If your skin color is white. So I hold this. It's not a violation to play anime cover. But it's a violation to read Japanese textbooks so you can watch anime. I wonder what this is. That sounds like a dick pic. Okay, don't worry. What? Another thing. Look, finger here. Mouse over pointer finger over your thumb. Look, goes over here, and hit the note to the left of it. And then you go. Really? What? You press how many times you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rapid. 2 fingers. Yes, it is. Okay. You have to move close to the piano if you want to do that. Trust me. You have to move closer. Okay. You can also press this here. Okay. Really? What? Don't worry. As I said. What? No, you're not gonna tell me that anymore. You're not gonna tell me that mess again. What? I have to hold this. Why? Well, if you don't, guess what they're gonna do? Well, this is what they're gonna start telling the Japanese rollers that people aren't looking for. They're gonna be like, what? What? They can keep deleting them, and then they keep deleting them. Right? And here's what happens. Well, location-based breeding, IP address blocking, region blocks, and then try to keep you out the language by keeping the Japanese learning resources from you as well. What? Really? Yeah. Okay. No sound. Nope. Depressed. Octave. Down, left, down. Right, left, down. Slide, really. Right, slide, okay. You have to move close. Sorry, okay. Long pause. The speed cannot be canceled. What do you mean? Look. It can't be canceled. What do you mean? Why is it going down? It's going down. Holy Spirit. The speed cannot be canceled. Left, right. Really? Stop! That's not an anime show. Okay, look, really? Why do you ever do that? many times. Don't wear these things. They'll fall. Glasses. Korwa watashi no megane. I can't understand English. Well, you can understand syllable chatting. So I don't understand why you can't understand English. Oh, you have the index of vocabulary term to each of the individual Japanese words that you already. Oh, I'm sorry. No. I think I already know that by now. I think I already know that by now. Why? Well, a question 407 out of 499 with like a million questions in there. I think I already know that by now. No light entering device. Move. So this here. You think I can buy a foot pedal 3? You think the inventor of Fumen no Dougu can buy a foot pedal 3 without getting deleted for reading a Japanese textbook over 4 times? I don't think so. Might want it though. I'll play you out for a fool. Well, they probably know you ain't taking anything but a Japanese woman. Oh, no, Hito say take Mibioku on the Gaishimasu. They probably know you ain't taking nothing but a Japanese woman. That's probably why they're letting you. That's my book. Alright. Well, that's the equivalent of telling someone to take their Resident Evil shirt off, their Umbrella Corporation shirt off, and having their chest hanging out. But if I report you, why would I ever report you? Did anyone sit there, study Japanese for 1 day, 9 hours, go to programming Fumen no Dougu, reading all these Japanese textbooks, the 8 Japanese textbooks, and I have the 1,564 Japanese textbook files, 11.62 gigabytes, all phones and computers, H3 certifications, the best game award up there, a perfect nearly 1,000-day Japanese streak, over 1,200 lines of code in that one event alone right there. 20 hours, every day has more than 10 hours, and you wonder why I would report you when I have 100% accuracy on the 1,006 questions. You're advertising. That's why. What? You're just mindlessly advertising for a company that's already having zombies feed the money. Why would I use zombies? This is so good, they deserve to get paid. After your pay exceeds a certain amount, any extra pay is really just exceeding pay. It's exceeding. Like, well, it's exceeding pay. What do you mean? That's rich, the exceeding pay. It's not normal pay. The pay comes from everyone. What do you mean pay comes from everyone? Like, if you try to drag me in, pay me! My music's so good! Look at my artwork, it's right there on the wall where you can't see it! Pay me! Pay me! Pay me! Pay me! Is that your neck? Pay me! Pay me! Look at my pay me! Amazing singing skills! Pay me! That's really what this copyright trademark thing is doing. What I just told you. Well, you want me to dramatize it? Or I can fight trash talk with trash talk. But I don't use trash talk. Why? Because in order to get the garbage out of your mouth, it has to be in your mouth in the first place. That's why I don't trash talk. It has to be in your mouth in the first place. Well, that's why I don't trash talk. Well, don't worry. Eventually, player, piano, programming, original, Fumen no Dougu, having watched the original content, and reading books, having watched it actually analysis questions in a perfect Japanese street, contrary to popular belief that these Japs take Americans can't read symbols, contrary to popular belief, after the 3.5th repetition, the symbols going to be had relatively quick. Now, did I explain that spaced repetition systems, spacing out your repetitions, is not proven mathematically or scientifically? It's not proven. What do you mean? You cannot prove Chinese writing magic trick. You're never gonna prove that by getting a large audience of people. Every subsequent person you bring in throws off your calculations because they're all doing one thing in common. But you ain't about chips! Yummy! Do you know even 0.1 of a second, 1/10 of a second, just 10% of a second is all you need. Look left, right, and all your calculations are off. That is why you see a 2,124 question test with 112 minutes and 25 duration. Now, if you want to indicate that means I didn't look away for even 0.1 of a second, not even 10% of 1 second, to bring you that calculation of 2.54 seconds average response time. If you want to indicate that, you can, but you take a large audience. Every subsequent person that is wrong will spread the plague like an infection, and this incorrect information is going to keep traversing, and because they're so big and bad, well, no one's going to say anything about the incorrect information. Well, this incorrect information, it's like putting on a shoe upside down. That's exactly what it's like, and people keep falling for this Chinese writing magic trick. It'll lighten up the symbol. No, press it 3.5 to 28 times will lighten up the symbol. 3.5 to 27. The mathematical calculation, right up 3.5 to 4 to 27 times. Press it 4 to 27 times, which far excel any Chinese writing magic trick. That's going to take you inherently 3 to 95 times faster to 4 to 95 times faster. Well, Chinese writing magic, well, you just tap it 3 to 95 times faster, 4 to 95 times faster, to 40 to 950 times faster, and that's the exact time duration in range of days. Now, there's a mathematical time calculation. You want me to get the documents and the mathematical calculators? The calculators. Oh, you're gonna keep talking about spacing out your repetitions. Look. 36 symbols. Every time you space out a symbol, how long it takes for you to see the same symbol again? That's just gonna increase how long it takes you to study. Why? Well, oh look, let me study. Well, let me go away from the symbol as I'm about to finish studying it, and let it fly out, and let's go back to the beginning and put the whole thing in my head all over again. That's what they're doing. Right down, right, and that's for a sour for plate dish, right? And you would get the little line going diagonally down and left on the top of it, going right there into that line to get Ketsu Chi for blood. And it gets smeared with blood, you just draw that thing there. Yeah, I can see it. Believe me, drawing ain't gonna do nothing. Why? Because you can just press it, move on through all the other 136. It takes you 2.9 of a second to press it. So why do you spend like 5 to 10 seconds trying to draw something? 5 to 10, 5 to 15? Yeah, response time would decrease every time you press it, meaning every subsequent repetition would increase the efficiency of your studying, and therefore spaced repetition is wrong. Anyways, it's spacing. Now, what is spacing? You shouldn't space your repetitions. You should just do 2,136, then do 2,136, and then do 2,136. Now, that's how you progress. Because spacing it, well, look at the health bar in each of the Japanese symbols in a language. Both the 142 Japanese kana and the 2,136 Japanese kanji. Look at the health bars of each of the symbols. Now, the longer you don't see each one of the 2,136 symbols, the more progress you lose on each one of the 2,136 symbols. So it makes sense to press all 2,136 symbols in 19 minutes and refurbish and progress after the 3.5th repetition rather than writing it out in 5 to 10 seconds per symbol, increasing the time you take to learn by 5 to 10 times. Are people stupid? Probably. Anyone says something, they go by what they said, they listen to it. Don't worry, they're speaking Japanese, so you must listen to it. Well, I have 8 Japanese textbooks. You want to keep deleting me after I read 85 pages in the same day? On November 28th of 2022? That was last year, right? You're still deleting me? You left a thing in my account for over a whole year, and you still have it in my account talking about I'm violating you. Are they violating you by posting Japanese central content here? No. Okay. So, if you literally just don't try to master Chinese writing magic trick. What do you mean? They'll know something's up. What do you mean? They'll know they're probably just reading the symbols in a sentence in the vocabulary terms. Well, I can show you the book. I can show you right there in the book. But they'll delete me if I do. If I show you this logical derivation for the book, then they will delete me. Again, and again, and again, and again, and again. And I made them delete me over 4 times. Why? Because, yeah, it ain't someone's gonna stand to get abused over reading a Japanese textbook. Why, you got a Japanese lady on here teaching you Japanese? No? You want me to be friendly? Friendly to what? Why be friendly to people that put T-bloggers in school? Why would I be friendly to people that try to cut off my reproduction routes and tell me off from Japanese women? You don't be friendly with that. Why? Because they will cut you off from it. And they will do it. They will excommunicate you. They will exile you. And they'll find a way to get you hated, aggressive-ized and stuff and terrorized. That's what they'll do. They'll pretend like they're doing nothing. They'll pretend like they're peaceful. Hey, why is Japanese for peace? They'll pretend like they're peaceful and then straight up attack you, attack everything you're doing, and straight up start deleting you using that word kills, which is them being cowards. And this is what they do all the time. They be cowards. And they're often cowards. They like to issue threats and try to run off with the terms of behind it. And this is the thing. It governs what happens in the platform. However, outside of the network, here's what happens. What? Your age restricting me for doing 2,136 questions? I'll just do 2,136 more questions right on you. And within the next 90 minutes, 2,136 more questions. What? Am I going to stare at it? Am I going to stare at an age restriction on a 0-view video on a shadow banned account? On age restriction? Yo, age restriction. Don't read that Japanese textbook. That's a violation. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, taking homosexuality out of the prison systems and trying to put it into people's homes through the networks, and now you're telling me not to read a Japanese textbook. Japanese woman? I wonder what's wrong with these people. Don't roast them. Don't roast them. Don't start. I'm getting on them. And I don't get the type of services go. I'm glad they're Japanese textbook. Well. How about you go sign your behind up for the Triple K or something saying that? That is racist. What do you mean racist? I'm going policy. See, I'm glad this event happened to you. I'm glad this. It says it right there in the terms of services. If your skin color is white and you're allowed to do anything on a platform, well, good for you. Well, I wonder if it protects you based on your high educational status. Because they were putting college, university, this, that, posters everywhere. And look, and they're like, sign up for this, sign up for that, sign up for this, sign up for that. And this is just me here. I left their school system because he was teaching me about T-blockers. So I could study Japanese, so I get a Japanese woman. So I don't have to worry about the woman being somehow eyeball princess. Ha! Damn! And that's why I started driving there. I want a perfect streak there. And that's exactly why there's a perfect streak there. I ain't gonna show you that's why there's a perfect streak there. You want sitting on light? I'm gonna call her, hey? Do they want to call something hate after hating on my 44 Japanese textbook lessons? The 85 pages rated one day, that sure is hate. That's promoting stereotypes. Promoting Japanese anti-foreigner propaganda. Propaganda. It's stereotype. Only people of white descent can read symbols. Stereotyping. Promoting it. Hard out promoting it. You can't complain. Look at me, my military gear. Don't wear military gear out in a civilian population, out in the public where everyone can see it. It just makes you straight up a target. Don't tie the word military to me. Don't do it. Why not? Don't do it, please. That is platform didn't allow harassment. Allows them to harass you over reading a book. What? After putting the books in a more useful format in frozen computers. Hello! 7,000 resolution textbooks, Japanese textbooks on my frozen computers. Can I upgrade my monitor, my laptop? Y'all took the warranty off my laptop too, right? Y'all racist. You took the warranty off the laptop too, right? Or you took the warranty off the laptop too. You feel like racist. Straight up. No. Just get a new one, of course. So, just get a new one. The inventor of Fumen no Dougu. 0. Just get a new one. Or you go to the little lady, the little ladies on a platform, which have a bunch of men chasing them, throwing money at them. Like, need them something. Just go to what ladies on the platform have a bunch of men chasing them. You know dang well you're not finna lay with all 1,000 men, so there ain't no reason for you to have all 1,000 viewers. That's the bottom line. So that's what my mom is telling you. That's what my mom is telling you. Mom is telling you I'm trying to get a Japanese woman, and I'm not finna put up with this nonsense. What nonsense? The nonsense of axiom, analysis questions over a Japanese streak. Read 85 pages of a Japanese textbook a day and have everything deleted because of your skin color. We'll only do 1,200 lines of code for them to still delete you because you're reading a book and they have the Japanese teacher on the platform doing the same thing you are doing and not sourcing their information. How do I tell Jap isn't lying to American? Well, okay. Look, you get the fully benefit. I just sit here and suffer. The actions only benefit users of white descent. So, what would lead me to believe that they're even assisting me in any way, shape, or form? They're just holding you down. Why are me holding you down? You better not talk about them school textbooks with the drug trades. Oh, no. Ship Black Neighborhoods, keep going. Ship Walmart, keep going. Dragon Ball Walmart, keep going. Mario Walmart, keep going. Spider-Man Walmart, keep going. Oh, no. That Japanese book? You have to read that Japanese book so you can watch Dragon Ball. You finna get deleted. Well, then why can I watch Dragon Ball? Cool, we don't know English, so. Okay, can I play my Japanese auto game on my computer now? Dragon Ball VPN. Oh, spend your money to send your data over to someone that sells it to the FBI or government officials. You get detained because your skin color isn't directly of white descent. That's a great idea. It's not even going straight to the internet company. That's a great idea, right? And Chinese president across the network telling you to fraudulate your IP address so they can get you arrested? They didn't blame people for fools. Okay. I hope no one else is logging those IP addresses. Why? Cause they order like what? If they're shipping like firearms and drugs to that same IP address and you're logged into it, and everybody at your doorstep to their doorstep, they're gonna arrest you instead of them. What do you mean? So it is against terms of services to discuss firearms, explosives, drugs, weaponry, threats, harassment, bullying. I'm glad you got immune from reading books and well, I'm white, I can do this. You can't do anything. You cannot benefit your skin color. So what's about the book? Wow, just read the front book. It's not enough to put this in a device. Oh, cool. Leave it on top of my piano. Great idea. Leave it on top of the piano. Great idea. Alright. Oops, I spilled my coffee. Do you think that ship Japanese sex books to you again? When they see your skin color? I gotta show you right now they ain't. So, I put it in the box. Why? Boom. We heard you got a Japanese sex book. Help. Let me rip this up. And literally, they'll do just that. They'll be worded as angry person, not directly a white skin. Look, they're violent. They rip my books. Look, they rip my books. I can't hear them. Sound like they're violent. Literally, they'll sit there and do that, and they'll keep deleting just to do that. What do you mean? Work for me. This is a legal notice. You must work for me. You will not eat. You will not get electricity. You will not get water. You will not be a chef. You see the hand around the neck, right? You know the difference between work for me and hand around your neck, legal notice. We will shut your electricity off in 2 days. Do you know the difference between work for me and we will shut your electricity off in 2 days? Well, if your skin color is dark and white, say you ain't got no difference. Why? Because you're out of dealt with. Why? Because you ain't been a slave for 12 years. That ain't gonna work. You know, I know what people call you apes in your own school system after you get free education if you're white, and that's the bottom line. So, you know, if you feel truly historical events, such as you try to give me T-blockers in school and stuff, then you're gonna keep refueling that? There's not a lot of people telling them you're peaceful, but try to refuse to let people get a Japanese woman. Outright refuse. What do you mean outright refuse? Oh, I don't believe anyone read a book. Alright, they'll go from complaining about people not reading their symbols to deleting you for reading their symbols. Location. That was insane. Right, a region block, IP address block too. Why are you reading region block? We don't region block Americans. We're never gonna do that. Just look at the Japanese woman on the white side of town. White side of town, what does that mean? Are they gonna ignore the obvious racial discrimination here in the United States of America? Just the obvious socioeconomic income status. The obvious what you can and can't do if you don't have the currency, and you do have the currency. Where you go, where you sit, where you stand, where you park your vehicle, pay for parking. And where you can live. Yeah, must have a certain amount of income to live here. Well, I'm over here. Well, I'm gonna try to tell you what. Look, I'm white, legal, justice, business suit, rainbow flag, and they'll be trying to tell you what to do. They're not physically your present working in the workforce. You ain't get a single cent that makes a lot of sense. You ain't gonna see where I'm Lincoln, and that's the bottom line. you try to get currency out of me, you finna work for it. You ain't finna sit there and do nothing. Look, a toss currency at female, that's just about it. Toss currency at Japanese woman, that's just about it. But if you ain't actually working there, I can't do anything about it. Why? What? Oh, cool. I'm gonna toss you a $0 bill? I'll toss you a $0 bill. Out of reading 41 Japanese textbook lessons and 85 pages a day, I'm gonna toss you a $0 bill with Roger Say accuracy on 96 questions and a nearly perfect 1,000-day streak and 8 Japanese textbooks and 1 day, 9 hours. I'm gonna toss you a $0 bill because my skin color isn't directly white descent. Cool. That's perfect. Out. I'm gonna toss you a $0 bill. Don't worry. Well, don't worry. I would like to multiply your income by 0. I think that turns your income into 0. This ain't no place for 0. Borderlands 2. Reference. Company name. Company name. Borderlands 2. Quick. Say it. Oh crap, they're gonna get you. Man, please. I said Borderlands 2 video game. This ain't no place for 0. I changed the word hero to 0. But there are anime covers on here anyway, so that shouldn't be a problem. Unless your skin color is directly white, everything a problem, everything a problem, everything a problem, education! Wow, who told me to read a book and they told me not to read a book after I get a book? I have to spend full price for it and taxes. What are you tell me about $2? Let's turn this off. Oh, I plug the cord. That don't do nothing. Did you know how many? Did you know how many Japanese shows I pressed when I plugged that cord? 5,000 to 10,000. What's recording? What happens? And like, don't press it. I would imagine someone coming in your room and distracting you anyways. Oh, I got headphones. Let's listen to a Japanese woman. Oh, let's make the islands bigger. I did. K not what? Sorry. No one's infatuated with anything. Look. It's been over a whole year. How many years? I don't know. Can I play this on my computer now? Oh, guess not. Okay. Don't worry. If I ask here, this is what Chinese person does on the platform. This is what Chinese people do. They go, they do this racist stuff. They go, they don't have to do it. They don't deserve. This is theirs. Well, they don't write books too. My books too. I know business removed me from reading a book. If that's also there, what is this? What is this? The Wild West? Yes. This is mine. This is mine. Pow, pow, pow. This is mine. If you don't want me to play with stuff, I don't display the network in the first place on the web. Come here, take what they want. That's my line. What they do? Yeah. I told you. Now you can they're threatening to coerce people, but they take what they want. That's the bottom line. What they do? Yeah, they do. Don't put your artwork on display at the front. I want you to do it. I can't voice it and tell me not to look at it. Don't do it. Why? What is on display? I'll take it off the wall if I want. Cause you just put it there for you tell me how to look at something that you put on the wall. Well, don't put it in the spot possible then. Don't do it. What? Okay, look this here. Why would I complain? Why would I ever complain? Okay, I'll move this here. I'll move that up out of it. I'll at least move the R word out of it. I don't think that should be in there. Complain! Complain! 7, 4, 7.